Hey guys, welcome back to the TohirT channel. TohirT is here. I hope you had a fantastic week. Today, instead of burning through my original topic, I planned a different kind of discussion, but I'm running out of time. It's been a busy week. I'm recording a couple of days late. I instead decided that I saw a lot of people getting really interested in my review of Flaviar, my original video that I made over here a few months ago. So I changed my mind. I have a few things to add to it that will hopefully inform further the decision that some of the people are currently trying to make. I feel it's my obligation. I feel like I've changed my opinion on at least a few things, and it's time for me to share it. This is the perfect week to do that. Besides that, I will add a few new things that hopefully will help other people who did not see the original video, yet they're evaluating some other subscription services. So without further ado, let's do this. Well, first of all, cat out of the bag, the spoiler alert, I canceled my subscription. Yeah, I know. I was very positive and I still am positive about Flaviar. I enjoyed a lot of things, I would say everything that I've said about the perks that they offer still stands, yet a few things happen in my life personally, as well as I've got to experience some other subscription services and combine those life events and those additional eye-opening experiences help me make a decision, and unfortunately that decision was to cancel their subscription. I still think there are a few use cases, and I'll mention them for the rest of the video or throughout the rest of the video on why you should retain their subscription, but for me, things changed, and here are the few things that affected my decision. Family budget. Well, let's see. I'm about to have a second kid, I just bought a new car, and I may have bought a few things to improve the overall quality of your experience, my viewers' experience on this channel, and among all of those major expenses or major life events, I had to revisit my family budget. I had to make sure all those recurring expenses are under control, that I'm not running into red, that I'm not buying stuff that I cannot afford. And due to the nature of those monthly and annual subscription services, they have you in that loop. They constantly get you to spend more money on them. So those were the first ones to either stay or go. Netflix, HBO. Well, my family uses it daily. You probably use it pretty frequently. You know what I mean when I say those subscription services have to stay. Adobe Creative Cloud. Well, you might not be using it. I use it daily to create these videos. Those are definitely staying. And so as I went down the list, it came time to Flaviar, and I realized that over the past few months, it's been almost now 10 I think months since I subscribed to their service, I pretty much tapped out of their incremental value. I tapped out of all the different things that they're offering, and at this point I just do it more of as a habit rather than some new life-changing experience. Yes, I get to order free bottles, but I already ordered so many of them. I don't even know what to do with them at this point. And yes, I get the tasting boxes, but I've only opened 1 out of 3 that I got so far. Instead, I ripped off the band-aid, I canceled the subscription, and I still have free shipping and another sample box that's coming my way. Well, because Flaviar, after a few days, when you cancel their subscription, they do not refund you. Instead, they let you just run off your annual subscription until the original date, and then they give essentially your access, what they call, to someone else. And for me, maybe I'll buy something, but at least for the time being, I will focus on healing my bruised up account that already had enough from all those major purchases I mentioned at the beginning of this section. The collection. As I mentioned in the prior chapter, I've bulked up my bar. I have an amazing collection of different drinks at this point. And well, unless I plan to spend the next few weeks, quite a few weeks, blacked out drunk, there's gonna be a while until I open and taste every single bottle that I have in my new bar. And this is simply a problem of the lifestyle. If you have a lot of friends who come over, if you want to host liquor, rum, whiskey tasting parties, Flaviar is perfect for you. You will make the most of the selection that they have. You will make the most of the service that they offer. It is a fun service when you have a lot of friends who share that kind of passion with you. But for me, I had to accept the fact that not that I do not have friends, it's just that at our stage in life we all have families, we all have other things that we do on the weekend, and usually those plans do not include let's get together in TohirT's place and sample the latest rum that he bought. I do not want to risk my kids running around and knocking down some of those bottles off of the bar. I already had a few close calls, and let's be completely honest, there is part of my life that at that boring dad stage. And why would I go and keep buying the bottles, keep storing them, keep risking them being broken? Instead, I reroute my expenses, maybe pay a little bit more towards my new car, and well, enjoy this stage of me being a boring dad. Bottoms up, Dad. The service. Okay, this is a minor reason for why I canceled, but based on how passionate I am about this point, it will probably sound more like a rant, but here it goes. I planned to introduce at least one Japanese whiskey to my collection. I was really passionate about it. I was really excited about it. I saw a bottle. I bought it. It's been 2 months. I'm still without any idea or clue where that bottle is. 2 months, people. I have not seen this bottle for 2 months. For 2 months, I've been getting responses from the customer support saying, oh yeah, sorry, there was some issue with the distributor. We're already very close and we already know how to fix it. Or we already fixed it. Or we're still fixing it. Every single time I get great and positive response. I get a quick response, but no follow-up action. I should not feel that I'm obliged to go and follow up with your customer support every single time. You already charged me. You took my money. You owe me that product. So you should be at least cautiously following up every week and giving me a call, sending me a short email saying, hey, we are aware that you did not get your product yet, but we're hard at work on making sure we get you the solution. And here's, by the way, something for free for you, for all the inconvenience and all the time that you spent trying to resolve this issue with us. That's the basic and good customer support. But what I'm experiencing is more of a hard work. I do not say that this is something that completely destroyed my image of Flaviar. It did not. All other months were pretty much silky smooth when it comes to the experience. It's just that when things went wrong, they really went wrong. And it is a concern for me. It should be a concern for you, since if something happens, I would not bank on the fact that it will be resolved anytime soon. So yeah, that did not push me to the edge right away. I was already on the edge. It just gave me that final push on the shoulder that essentially got me to hit the cancel subscription button. Sorry, Flaviar. I know. I had fun. I think we had fun, but there was just something. And there was just something that, you know how it is? You know how you grow, you know how you developed, the other person developed, and eventually you grow apart? I think that's what happened to you, Flaviar. I think we had fun memories. I have a lot of souvenirs to cherish, but it was time. In conclusion, the way I would summarize it is, between Flaviar, that I've been using for a few months, and another multivitamin subscription service that I'll probably talk about in one of the future videos that I've used for the past 3 months as well, it got me really thinking about the fact not every product or not every service is perfectly catered or positioned towards being a subscription service. Subscription services, in their nature, they require your recurring and ongoing commitment. And I think they should offer you something in return for your loyalty. Netflix offers you better recommendations for the videos and shows to watch as you continuously use it. Amazon Prime adds more new things, tries to cater, improve the experience, speed up the deliveries. Xbox Live and PSN Live offers you free games. There's that continuous reward for you being there for years. But in a world where you only offer a luxurious experience in the form of a single subscription service with a couple of constant perks that do not change, you should be counting as a company, as Flaviar, on connoisseurs or truly passionate followers. Where someone like me, who is conscious about the monthly budget, not that much of free time, I'm an easy sell. I like trying new things, I like sharing new things with my friends, but I'm a hard person to retain, because in between a few free shipping options and a handful of free samples, you have to give me way more to justify me saying I do for a long amount of time. Did my updated review change your opinion about Flaviar? Do you think there are some facts in between 2 videos that I missed that could change someone else's opinion? And what are other subscription services did you cancel to control your budget this year? Let me know and share your thoughts in the section below. This is all that I have for you guys this week. Next time, remind me to do this kind of refreshers a little bit earlier. When I do a review of a particular service, I feel an obligation to make sure I keep an honest conversation, whether in the comments of the video or through this kind of updated reviews. Thank you very much for stopping by. If you're new to this channel, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and check out the videos in the backlog. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you very much for stopping by. As always, let me know in the comment section below what you thought about this video. And I will see you all next Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern, on this very channel. That's it. It was a long week. There were a lot of things going on. I am tired. I'm already at the beginning, getting close to the middle of the new week. And oh, by the way, there is a chance my second baby will come sometime this week. So you guys might be in store for another shorter video, but I promise Afterwards, we will come back and talk about a few interesting topics that I want to cover throughout the rest of the summer. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.